I'm gonna tell you something that you probably won't believe. But you can live the dream life you always dreamed about. We all have this, right? Like this best version of yourself, like this version of yourself that did all the things you want to do, that has this job that now is just your hobby, but they get paid for it. Like the best timeless version of yourself, this version, this fantasized version of yourself, this can be you. I'm not saying that's gonna be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. It's gonna require a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice. And most of all, it's gonna require you to take that chance. To take that chance and actually start trying. Most people are scared to actually try at things. Me included. I would always try my best at sports, games, music, whatever it is. But as soon as it got hard, I would try less hard and I would pretend I didn't care about it at all. Do you recognize yourself in this? This mentality that only if you actually try, then you can lose. So I would never dedicate myself fully to anything, because if I did and I tried it and I failed, well, then I would be a failure. Now I finally realized how stupid I was being. Because the basis of my belief was just stupid. I was just letting my ego control me. Nothing more, nothing less. And the reverse of what I thought to be true is the actual truth. Because trying is winning. I'm gonna say it again and I want you to say it with me. Trying is winning. This is so important to realize. And you might actually not believe me and don't think it's as important as I make it out to be. But I assure you, if you watch this video till the end, you will believe me. By trying, you will first of all learn to try. It sounds easy enough, but it really isn't. Trying, just like anything else, is a skill and also a mindset. And you have to work on it if you want to get good at it. And if you try and fail at something, good. Because you learn so much from this. You learn so much more from trying than from doing nothing. It's crazy. Like, you learn actual things if you really try at something. Emotions, skills, anything. You learn it all. Did you know that most successful businessmen start like 3 to 5 businesses that all fail and go bankrupt before they get that one business that actually succeeds? They try and try again, and most of the time it's not even the product that's the problem. They have good products, but it's just them. They need to learn to be better at running businesses, and they need to learn from their mistakes. They don't have the experience of trying yet and the experience to run a good business. Because every time you try and you really align yourself with that one thing, you accelerate your growth in it immensely. But you have to really dedicate yourself to it. Which means that if it fails, it's going to hurt a lot. And this might feel like you actually lost. But if you learned so much from this, and if you've grown so much from it, and you now know what you can do better next time, how can you have lost? Because you gained so much. How would this be a loss? If you would have done nothing, if you wouldn't have tried, you wouldn't have gained anything. And now you've gained all this knowledge, all this skill, and you think you lost? You are starting to finally develop and find yourself. This is what I call winning. Every time you try and fail, you get one step closer to finding your true purpose. And also to finding what you're actually good at and how to be better at the things you want to be good at. You learn so much more from mistakes than from just doing like the things you know you're good at. The thing is, you really got to stop wondering if making that YouTube channel or starting that business or going into music is your dream life. Just try it, go ahead, learn from it, and you will learn so much about yourself and grow so much. Just go and find out, try. It's the only way, really. And this way you can also just find out if you actually love what you're doing. If it's great, keep going at it until you succeed. Never give up. If it isn't that fun, if it isn't what you expected it to be, that's also fine. You tried at it, you learned from it, now stop with it, and you're one step closer to finding your actual purpose in life, but you know it isn't this. Another implementation of trying is winning is to never stop trying to find your purpose in life. Because if you don't stop trying, you can't fail. There's one last reason why you should always keep trying at life and why trying is winning. And this one is more mental. It's almost spiritual. Because if you actually start trying, you start breaking down your own defenses. You ignore your ego and you start breaking down those walls you've built around your life. This way you finally can start really living and you can finally start to really feel and enjoy and be present in life. When you try, you will feel every range of emotion, from anger, sadness and fear when you're failing, to happiness, contentment, bliss, pride, all of those emotions in success. Most people like to protect themselves from their emotions and from life and from how heavy it can be and from how much it can be. They like to build up walls, they like to protect themselves. But you're only alive once, aren't you? Don't you want to experience it all, experience as much as possible in this life? See what life really has to offer? Visit the highest highs and the lowest lows? Don't you want to live a full and fulfilled life? I know I definitely want to, so I'm going to try at life. Will you? If you want to get most out of life, subscribe to my channel. I will keep making videos about the life lessons I learned along my journey in life and about self-improvement. There's also a Discord group in the description where you can join and meet other people like yourself who want to try at life and who want to succeed and who want to grow together. Be better than your rest today. See you next time.